Hello YouTube. I want to start a video blog about my journey into vegan life. Basically, a little backstory. I'm 27 now, and when I was 22, I was doing a lot of calorie restriction. I was probably only having between 800 and 1200 calories a day. I was doing Slim Fast, and I was going to the gym between 5 and 7 days a week. I was quite in shape. I was actually in the best shape of my life. Even with all of that, I felt depressed. I felt tired. I had been on and off of antidepressants since I was 16. Even no matter how much weight I lost, I got down to about 130 pounds, and I still wasn't happy with myself. You know, there was always just little things that I was just nitpicking about with my arms or my legs or my butt or whatever. And it just wasn't working for me. And I eventually went back to the standard American diet, and over the years continued to kind of off and on try to diet, try to work out, whatever. Nothing really stuck with me. And about 2 years ago, in I believe February of 2013, I started watching some of the healthy lifestyle, healthy eating videos and documentaries on Netflix and also across YouTube, and the whole idea of it really clicked with me. It really made a lot of sense, but it took me quite a while to try to figure out how to do it for myself, what would work best for me. So in probably, I think, May, I got a juicer, and I tried doing juicing for a while. I remember some days that I'd have really bad cravings for salt because I just wasn't getting the type of nutrition that I needed still. So throughout 2013, I just messed around with that. I tried to get more vegetables and fruit and stuff like that. And I actually, probably towards the end of that year, came across a bunch of high carb, low fat vegan video bloggers on YouTube, and started watching their videos, and the whole eating tons of bananas and dates and potatoes and all of that just sounded like this really great idea, and I really wanted to do it. So for my New Year's resolution for the new year of 2014, I wanted to become a vegan, and I wanted to start doing this. But I tried it, and it was just really hard. So probably a month or two into that, I decided to cut back to vegetarian, and I stuck with vegetarianism throughout. Vegetarianism, like it's a religion. Throughout all of 2014, and I felt so much better. I still was having dairy and stuff, but every day I would have a big smoothie and for breakfast with tons of bananas, and I'd add in frozen fruit, and I sometimes dabbled with putting in kale and stuff like that, but I haven't really been doing that anymore. And I just felt so much more energy, and it had originally started out as me wanting to lose weight, but as I had more and more of this good, healthy, wholesome living food, I started to feel better about myself and be able to look in the mirror and not be unhappy with what I saw. And I actually, from the time that I started in 2013 until now, I've gained 40 pounds. So I actually ended up putting on some weight, but I'm pretty sure that it had to do with the fact that I was still eating a lot of dairy. At the beginning of 2014, I was eating a lot of avocados and nuts and stuff that's high fat. So it's crazy, really, to me to think that I put on weight, but I'm happier now and just so much more content with my life that it just worked for me. So this New Year's, I decided to make that change to vegan, and I think it's been really, I don't think it would have worked for me if I had really tried to stick with vegan in 2014, because it was just so hard going straight from the standard American diet, fucking McDonald's and just junk food all the time, cakes and candy and whatever, going straight from that to such a different lifestyle. I know that some people can do that, but for me personally, it just was too much of a change, too big of a change to expect of myself. And now that I went through a full year of vegetarianism and can see, like, vegetarian eating, could see that I could do it and how much better I feel. It's really time. It's time, and I'm ready to do it. And so I've been having a lot of, I've still been having my smoothies once or twice a day. I did some food prepping and put together some like little miniature veggie platters for myself, and made sure I had one of those to take to work with me, and then would go home and have a big dinner of whatever. I've been experimenting with like quinoa, and last night I did some vegan tom yum soup, and that was really good. And yeah, it's just been going really well, and I'm really excited about it. And right now, I like I said, in when I was 22, I weighed 130 pounds, and right now I actually weigh 230 pounds. So that gives you an idea of what has happened over the last, 5 years. And I'm hoping, I'm hoping that this works. Just doing high carb, low fat, vegan diet will just kind of straighten itself out. I've done a lot of damage to my body over the last 5 years. Oh, even before that. I mean, even in high school, I had times when I was calorie restricting. And I just don't think that's healthy for your body. And I think my body right now is just trying to repair all the damage that I've done. And once it has kind of straightened itself out again, then I think that the weight will just come off. And I have confidence that that will happen. And I'm not worried about it. For the first time in my life, I'm not worried about it. It will happen when it's going to happen. In the meantime, I just have to stick to it. I just need to make sure that I'm not having too much fat. I just need to make sure that I'm having all the food that I need, that I want, that my body requires, and it will come. So that's my backstory, and that's where I'm at right now. And I don't know how frequently I'm going to be updating, but I hope that some people end up watching this and enjoy what they see. So that's it for now. Have a good day. Thanks.